As a child, there was a freedom. My whole existence a composition of song and dance. Unfortunately, as I have matured into adulthood, this is a life which has long been unavailable. This understanding of my youth has only occurred to me in recent weeks, and I have spent the entire time endeavoring to recapture it. It seems to me that everyone is always trying to capture that undefinable magic of childhood, even when they are in unpleasant circumstances. I do not doubt, as with many circumstances in life, that there are exceptions, but in light of this recent revelation, I was sure that this magic was not only absent in my life, but was directly contributing to my disillusionment with reality. And even though the specifics of my reality are not important, it suffices to say I'm malcontent with life. With every day that I grow older, I feel that my cynicism matures. Recently, I found myself grimacing when a social confrontation obliged me to shake hands with another human being. And it was this, amongst a host of other incidents, which has led me here, the bath. I can remember every bath time having a special impression on me as an infant. The depth and warmth of the water, the excitement of the endless bubbles, not mentioning the undivided attention of my mother, the god of my own soapy heaven. White honey, bubble, cream, lemon oil, orange oil, eucalyptus oil, liquid glycerin, jasmine and rose, bar of butter soap, seeds from 1 vanilla pod, coconut milk, 9 whole violets. A flute of champagne, juice of 1 lime, I questioned the decadence. For hours I lay silent, bathing in the nothingness of the tranquil water. I could feel the bubbles upon my chest and around my neck, kissing, tickling until they climaxed in sweet bursts of perfumed vapor. I could even taste traces of vanilla when denser bubbles exploded close to my mouth. I was drunk on the sensuality, blissfully inebriated. Scars from my childhood began to reopen. Skinned knees from the playground, blistered palms from rope swings, toothaches, the injustices of punishment, and the father who left home. And it was here, at the summit of this experience, when my inner child started to howl. From deep within, as though from one who was tormented by incurable melancholy, and stirring in my heart was something I least expected, pain. I was crushed by the weight of a profound revelation. Material enlightenment cannot replicate the spontaneous magic of a child's captivation. In this sobering moment, I could distinguish nothing except 2 devastating sentiments, failure and mortality. I was forced to endure a psychological cesarean, my memories being torn from the safe womb of my subconscious. I am aware of nothing but darkness. There is no comprehension of time, but everything had happened very quickly, and I'm exhausted. Physical, mental, and emotional lethargy. I continued floating in this detached state for a while, scarcely able to contemplate the absurdity of my situation. After being dangled in purgatory for a substantial period, my judgment began to dwindle. I lost hope of answers and tired of posing new questions. All that could be achieved now was my ending. I welcomed death.
And with this, as though it were the physical manifestation of my release, a tiny white dot appears in the distance and begins moving in my direction. It grows larger as it advanced closer, and the dot expands to a bright circle, a peephole in a morgue curtain.
And from nowhere, images dense in color and texture start to appear in front of me, fleeting memories. I am taken back to the sunny fruit fields of my adolescence. My sweet glowing cheeks are made from peach flesh. My teenage blackheads are strawberry seeds that burst through the nose. Next I revisit the loneliness of November in France, my cheap clothes wet with the Channel and stained with the running ink from my favorite philosophical pamphlets. Paris, where I first dabbled in nicotine and the touch of a girl, relapsing in my naive addiction to both. Pinned by the weight of the Spanish sun, my lips are crusty with the blood of dried sangria, my belly plump with the riches of lamb casserole and soft, yeasty breads. I see Romania, the soup-soaked gypsies bubble on a pub bench. They gamble poppy seeds. The visions fade. Gold dust that escapes between the fingers. My tired eyelids fold upon themselves like withered petals. The grip of the black released me.